Hi everyone and welcome into another Let's Play, and today I'm playing Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 1. Wow, now this is some nostalgia right here, some really good, a proper good racing game on the PlayStation 1. I've only played up to 4 because I don't have a PS3 or PS4, so I've played them all like 1, 2, 3 and 4, but yeah, 4 was good, but personally for some reason the third one's my favourite. Right, so what I'm going to do today is go on this Gran Turismo. So I'm just going to do a little bit of career mode, not doing a lot because I've not unlocked excuse me, I've not unlocked the licenses. You're like here, we have to do all these licenses and that, which is a pain. That's like that back in the day. I used to enjoy some of these because I could do like B, nearly A, and the international A licenses I just could not do. I could do a few, but they're really tough to do. But nowadays I just feel like no, I'd rather do like fours. Just you don't do licenses, you just get your money. Well, low cash like I've got here. You can see the bottom, 10 grand, and just pick a second-hand car, win races, get money to buy yourself a new car or upgrade your old one, and just progress like that. And with this game, like Forza, if you complete one of these races at the end of a series or tournament, you usually get a little free car, but early on you always get crappy little hatchbacks, and then later on you might get some decent cars like a Nissan, a Skyline, or like an Aston Martin, but that's when you're really high up in the racing rank, racing class. Anyway, so further ado, because I'm on this, I've got to get myself a car. That one. I do like the GTO, I think these look so gorgeous, and I think I'll pick that one. Alright, I got my car. Let's do some races, but I can't do these because in the corner I've got to do the licenses, and I've not got the license for them. So the only thing to do is race. I think it's spot race. Yes, it's a spot race. It's just no license. It's just a bit of fun. Shame it's not got those night stages because they're really good tracks. Then high speed ring. That's Joe. We'll do that high speed ring. That's a good classic track, a good recognisable track from the GT series. I was going to play this because I've got a cheat disc, and I was going to unlock all the tracks, which I did. All the licenses. It worked, but it took off the sound. So like you can hear the engine revving, the music. It didn't have it in the game. It turned it off. It's just silent. I thought that's a bit rubbish, that, so I just turned it off. Come on, car, speed up. The first time using analog on this, it feels a bit twitchy because in the old days, like I couldn't play this on the PS2. But in the old days, you had the old proper old standard PS1 controller, which was just the grey one with no analog. But because this is obviously PS2 and it has analog, it feels a bit weird. I have to get used to it. Right, can I change view? Oh, that's handbrake triangle. Is it select? No, what is it? Oh, it's R1. Don't know why, but I'm always like playing like this on GT, on Gran Turismo. Pretty much all the series, but like if it had a proper dashboard. I think if it had bonnet cam, I'd like it. I don't like when you're right in the front of the car. I just don't like this view. Like Forza 2, that was when I first started playing Forza 2. You didn't have like cockpit cam, like a dashboard, whatever you want to call it. But it did have like bonnet cam, so like you could have your camera just on the bonnet, so you could see the bonnet in front of you, which I like because it was a little bit more realistic. But this, I don't know, just like don't be literally bumper cam. So I'd rather just play it like this. Right, I'm not just doing one lap here. I think it is. Yeah, just one lap. So let's see where I can be in the qualifiers. Sometimes I think if you finish top in this qualification round, no, I finished last 9 seconds. Okay, then I got my work cut out then. But yeah, so you get like at least 1,000 credits for finishing first. Right, and even though I said it's my favourite car, it might be my downside because it's a heavy car as well, probably. I just seen another GTO in the corner there, so unless they're all the same cars. Right, can I go back to that? Thank you. Is there a way you can look behind you? Oh, it's that one, yeah. I do like the graphics in this game. Like, this was made in 97 or 98. I presume it was 97 for like Japan, and then later on in 98 it was released to the rest of the world. But for a game like this, 98, it's just absolutely lovely, the graphics on this, because before this, the graphics I thought were really good was Toka Touring Cars, the first one. Now they were quite nice graphics, but the styles just came before this. And when this came out, it blew my mind. I just thought, wow, this car looks so good. But yeah, the graphics are just really nice, and especially this on the night stage. Shame I can't get that track, but it looks so nice, the night stage. Come on, big boy, let's get past Greeny. Oh, nudged him, it's alright. That was another thing about this game, was like, I prefer Forza over this, is because on this there's no damage, so you could usually cheat on this. You could just ping off cars, or sometimes bounce off walls, and you feel like you could cheat. Like on some sharp bends, you could just like ping off a car, like, boink, there you go. And it doesn't really affect you, it's just slow me down and drifting me, but it just does nothing really. So like, yeah, like, at the time it does feel like a simulator, like a proper realistic simulator, you could say, but when you have stuff like that, it does take the shine off it a little bit. I'm not saying it's a crap game, it just feels more comical, you know what I mean, than realistic. But at the end of the day, you know, I know it's a little pop at it, but still a good game, Like with Forza, at least with that, well, before Forza 3, you could have damage on, so you had to be careful. You could not mess up, especially like Forza 2. If you crashed your car, if you damaged your car and like you had like your engine was malfunctioning, or you broke your steering, so you couldn't turn left, or like your car was constantly turning left and you're trying to fight it to go straight. That was good. Like if you did it, you're buggered and you might mess the race up, so like you could end up finishing last. But like on Forza 3 and the later ones, end up bringing that replay system, which first of all, that's good. So if I do mess something up, I can just rewind. But it felt naff because it got boring after a bit. It felt like, oh, I could just drag a tit, and if I do crash, well, I'll just rewind back to a certain point and carry on. Which, I don't know, it just kind of spoils a bit. I mean, obviously on multiplayer you can't, so that's good. Like, if you drive like a dick and you crash your car, it's your own fault. But it just it just feels a little bit, you know, too much. If you should earn points for it, like kind of like, we don't earn points in like Dirt games. I think it's like, was it Dirt 2 that started the replay system, or Dirt 3? I can't remember. But at least with that, you only give you a limited options. Like if you put difficulty to easy, you could. I'm gonna play Trail Mountains. So obviously, if you played on easy mode, you get 5 little replays. The medium you can get 4, and then hard 3. It was something like that. So yeah, at least you had some the reverse thingy buttons, but you had to be wise with them. You couldn't just, you weren't unlimited. At least there's a bit of a tactic to it. So like if you're like, oh, I'm not that car, but it's damaged my bumper, but it's not affecting me driving, it's okay. But if like you end up did something bad, like you lost a wheel, for instance, or you damaged, like I said, the steering or your performance, then obviously you can reverse it back to a point and learn from the errors. That's one thing I liked about it. Right, I don't know if you go to, right, I'm going to go to qualifying, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to press start and skip, because I want to press exit, but knowing me, and I bet it end up taking me off the game. Another good track on this. They're all so iconic to me, these tracks. Like, I've not played this for years and years. I mean, this, I did play this about 4 or 5 years ago, but I was just doing some gameplay on my channel, just some simple gameplay footage. But playing this proper, God, you're talking 10 years ago, easy, something like that. And it's funny though, because like, if I forgot about this game and I play this again in another 10 years, you'll instantly recognise the track and say, oh, I know this and I know what's coming up and that. It's just so recognisable. Hey, I'm doing a drift and didn't mean to do it. See, I mean, again, like, you can use your opponents to help you. Like, I just cushioned him to stop hitting that wall, just used him. But, yeah. Going off track then, I forgot what I was going to say then. But yeah, about the tracks are just so recognisable. And do you want to ask you guys, like, who have a PS3 and you do have GT5 and 6, do they still have these tracks on them? Or do they have like new ones and that? But they do, or say for example, they do have these tracks, but they have to put on everybody DLC to cost you more money. Just want to know, like, do they still have these tracks, or do they have them but they've altered them a bit? Like, interesting to know. I was saying I could just go on YouTube and just type it in. Oh, did he just get stuck on a wall then? I think he kind of did then, me Mitsubishi buddy. Ow! Ow! Right on my arse. What a nice car, Nissan. Is it Fire Lady? I think it's called a Fire Lady. I think it is. Nice car. Remember first seeing that on Test Drive 5. Love that car, especially in white. It looks so nice. Oh, careful, careful! Boom! Not having me. Vehicle sword. One thing I liked about this game was like, if I had this car and I was just collecting a load of money, and I put all the, not spoilers into have like physical body parts. Yeah, you could just do the inside of the car, but once you get all the upgrades, like suspension, steering, I think it did have wheels. You could like change alloys and that, and tyres and all that stuff, and you maxed it out. And you could do like, you could put a paint job on it, so you could have like sponsorship on it. Which car is it? There's one car and it does have like the PlayStation logos on it, so you could turn them into a racing car, and I like that. Saying that, for example, if I get off this game, have a look, see if the I think I might do that. If I get off this, have a look and see. Oh, have I just gone last lane all of a sudden? I didn't brake too hard, did I? Anyway, like I said, I'll get off this race, which is soon. And looks like I don't know. I'll not be like, might not be last. I might get third, probably. I'll have a look, see if you can, just because you preview what the car will look like, you put all the stickers on it. It's really, this car can drift, and it's a four-wheel driveless. I don't get that. Right, so I can use one of these as a cushion, hopefully. No, fourth. Not far. I said I'll try and get third, but not far off. Right, we'll just go to map. Mitsubishi Rally Art. I think it's others. Racing modifications. Yeah, there you go. See. Oh, actually, I don't think you need to, actually. Oh, I thought you did. No, you can just buy it straight away if you got 85 grand. Yeah, so I can change colour. I got like a purpley blue and a red. Oh, I don't know. That looks more like cherry red, that, doesn't it? Yeah, but there's the options. You can do that. It puts a big spoiler on it. Yeah, oh yeah, my car didn't have a spoiler. It has a spoiler, doesn't have that big, but yeah, you can change it, make it really sexy. Yeah, so there you go. That's Gran Turismo for you. Quick little look at it. Bloody love the series. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with some more Let's Play, or maybe another Gran Turismo, because I've got the others from this to 4. Yeah, so until then, bye bye. Take care.